We are live.
Good evening.
Back on a Tuesday night. So thanks everyone for joining us. We'll let everyone pop in before we get started. Looks like we've got a bunch of people in the chat already, which is awesome. Thanks everyone for coming along. The cat's trying to charge me like a ram or something. She keeps headbutting my arm.
She's a little goat.
Shazad was first in. Brownie points to Shazad. Thanks for popping by. On cue, Buckaroo is in the house as well. Howdy. Guys, looking forward to this evening. Megan Jordan is in the house. She hit a milestone today, 1,000 listings on eBay.
Woo-woo.
I did actually do a typo in the chat and spell a name wrong. But big shout out to Megan for getting to 1,000 listings. That's a massive effort. So everyone congratulate Megan in the chat. That's really, really cool. I know you've been pushing for a while, so that's amazing. Well done. Jesse Lee's in. Thank you for popping by. Ken Skeets has been rocking the late night lives. We're all in bed sleeping.
I miss it though, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch them, but man, it's difficult. Adam's in. G'day, Adam. Thanks for coming by.
Mel's
in. They did a great little live today as well. I know they had some problems at the end. They couldn't close the live stream.
Oh, really?
So hopefully we don't have those issues as well.
Just keep going.
My empty hanger Melbourne's in.
Melbourne.
Thanks for popping in. Look, Mom Hustling has dropped in the chat. Thanks for coming, Drew and Sarah.
Kara's here.
Kara is in the house. Toby, Captainopshopnerd.
Greetings and salutations.
That's a news one. Andy's in the chat. G'day, Andy. Tori, Tamara Mills.
Whoa.
Zach. I actually have something to show Zach tonight because he said once we got them, he wanted to be the first one. So we'll get there. Okay.
All right.
Kursko. Thanks for popping in.
Emperor Kursko.
Shirley Boland, thanks for popping in. Our boy Rob is in the house. No dog shit here tonight, boys.
With his shades on.
Steph, thanks for coming in. Jason. And I think we caught up with the chat, which is awesome.
Well done.
Oh, we just went blurry.
Did good. Oh, well, it's probably better.
Looks like we got 26 in the chat already. So if you guys can just give us a big thumbs up if you can hear us and see us. We've already been going 3 minutes, so I hope so.
Just no one had let us know.
Bron's dropped in as well. Hi, Bron. Good to see you. So tonight we just wanted to talk about, some different sourcing opportunities, some websites that we use to look up some stuff. Obviously, a lot of them are common knowledge. I know that Drew did a OpShop.org run through a little while ago on his channel. We are going to touch a little bit on that tonight as well. We don't want to cover too much because I know that he's put a lot of effort into that, so we don't want to double up on that.
Just want to get some cool ideas.
Play with sound.
Play with sounds as the sound is sounding.
MJB3220. Thank you for coming. Joellen Kain.
Hey, Mum.
Lady. I actually got something for her that I will share tonight.
Lovely.
So we did put out a couple questions as well. Sam popped in as well. Hi, Sam. Good to see you. I did pop out a question on Instagram about if anyone had any questions. We only got a couple back tonight, so that's probably okay though because it's a sort of subject that can be interactive as we go. If you guys,
just have a chat with us.
If you guys want to, drop some places in the chat that you guys like to source, alternately from op shops and thrift stores, charity shops as you call them in the UK.
The charity.
Drop them in as we go. But yeah, I think it's a good opportunity for us to talk about because not all the time are op shops full of good stuff.
Ain't that the truth? We've had some dog shit days.
Sometimes they are dry and you go in and you can't find anything. So trying to find a balance, I think, is quite important, especially for us as part-time resellers. We can only sort of go sourcing Friday nights and Saturdays. So
yeah, it's balls if you go and there's nothing.
We have
I've wasted all my time.
Try and maximize our time that we have to source. So we are looking at other options all the time to try and get bulk stock in.
Where can I sneak you some stock from?
Sarah's in. Hey, Sarah.
Rob gets his source from Woolies. Not if people panic by it.
Yeah, they might be sold out of source. You never know. Kitty is staring down the lens. Kitty is, some days she'll just stare at you deep in the eyes and you're like, are you going to kill me in my sleep or something? I'm not okay with this.
Staring into your soul.
Robin, good to see
Robin.
you. Hope you're well.
I hope you are increasingly well.
Increasingly well.
Yes, just getting better and better.
35 in the chat. So thanks everyone for coming, joining us on Tuesday night. As we go, if you guys want to drop some questions in the chat or some comments to participate, please do.
And if it's your first time watching, then welcome.
Yeah, if you're lurking and you haven't said hello yet, just drop a quick hello so everyone knows you're here. We know it's hard sometimes, but it's always cool to see who's watching.
British accent. Do I have a British accent?
Georgina's in as well. Hey, Georgina. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you went okay with those jeans the other day. All right. So I guess there's sort of multiple options with sourcing that we've used in the past. And like we always say, every person is different. So what maybe works for us may not work for you. And your sourcing may be a lot better than ours and may be a lot worse. It just really depends on your situation.
OpShops are my go-to.
Yeah. Diary of Flippers in. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Jada.
Kelly's here as well.
Hello.
I did take action on the F1 jacket today. I sent it out.
Did you?
Whew, I was sweating bullets when I handed it across the counter. It is insured for $600, so if something happens, at least I'm going to get $600 back.
What does that cost you to insure something for $600?
About time, Zach says, yeah. I mean, it's literally been sitting in a little pile to send for like 3 weeks, and I just couldn't do it. But the boys pushed me on the weekend, and I have to be accountable for that, so I've done it.
It's such an interesting
Gypsy goodness coming. That's the only thing I've really ever got stuck with. Like,
it's
usually
just like you're just frozen with it, and I'm like, hurry up.
Usually I'm like, bang, get it done, get it out the door. But I really struggled with that one. I think it's just because it's something that I'm never going to find ever again. And that thing of it going across the sea, and it just it's stressing me out. But I sent it express, so I'm hoping it gets there real quick. It didn't cost me too much extra, which was awesome. And hopefully they turn it around real quick. I get it back in my sweaty little palms.
Ew.
And then I'm going to work out what I need to do from there. So
sell it.
About time. Starting to prefer garage sales now. Time to reward in my area seems to be better.
I get a lot of satisfaction out of garage sales.
Yeah, it is fun, isn't it? Facebook Marketplace is my favorite sourcing pond to fish in. Yeah, Melbourne.
Fish in.
When I've been talking to Ken, he's always like, "Oh, there's always deals on Facebook Marketplace." They seem like few and far between here.
I see lots of Birkenstocks for $90.
Yeah,
and then lots of pop plants. Oh, every time you lean forward, we go blurry.
I'll have to sit back.
Bummer.
I'll do it from here. It went to PSA in the States. Filled out all the paperwork for it ages ago. It just sat there and didn't do it. So. How much did post cost with Ben 19? I wish there was a Ben 19. We probably wouldn't even be close to it, but I think it was $42 express. It weighed like 350 grams, which was nice. Shazad's popped back in as well because no one lives in Adelaide.
Let us know in the chat if you've ever had a item that just paralyzed you this, because
struggled, but we got there. It's out the door.
It's been a whole thing.
Now we just got to wait for it to come back. So fun and games. Hopefully that all goes well. Back to the sourcing. So obviously we hit thrift stores every weekend. We have the normal Facebook Marketplace sort of save searches set up. Mm-hmm. We do a little bit on Gumtree, but that's been pretty dry for us lately. A little bit of eBay, a little bit of sniping some options.
A tiny bit of sniping on eBay.
But I wanted to go through probably the 3 main tools that we use outside of outside of those options. So 3 main sources that we use. So we'll go into the OpShop.org, which is a great resource to find OpShops in your area. I know a lot of people already use this, but if you guys haven't seen this, then I think it's a really great tool. So I've actually got it up in one of my tabs. So I'm going to see if I can share my screen without everything exploding. All right, let's share this. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yep, awesome. All right, so what I'm going to do here, this we use usually on our phones, but you can use it on a web base as well. So we're just going to go Melbourne, have a look at what we could potentially get when we're over there for the footy and that. So obviously it gives you a list of where places are, but that doesn't really help me. I like to use the map view. And what that does is it shows you in each area how many there are. So you can see here, this one's got 6.
High density.
So if you zoom in on that, you can see where there's a bunch of them. So this would probably be a really nice place to source on a weekend because you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, sort of 10, 11, 12 in a pretty close area. So we use this quite a lot for in Adelaide, planning routes and stuff for the weekend. It just makes it easier to sort of plan ahead of time where you're going to go. Like the 8th main place. I thought Adelaide was one of the main places in Oz. It's like a capital city in. I
mean, it's like it's on the map.
Yeah. So yeah, we use OpShop.org quite regularly. As I said before, I know Drew from Drew's Reselling and Metal Detecting did a full expose of this function. So
you saw it there first.
I just wanted to show you guys on here as well. But if you want to see like a full in-depth version of it, I'd definitely head over to Drew's Reselling Metal Detecting. Check out that video because I think he goes a lot more into depth and how you can sort of use this to support your sourcing. Obviously, op shops and thrift stores are the main ones for us, but there's plenty of other options. So that's a nice one to look into. I'm definitely going to be using that when we go to Melbourne, and hopefully we can hit a bunch of them.
All of them.
Let's go back up. Damo's dropped in. Thanks, Damo.
Hello, beautiful Damien.
I just went out sourcing in that area this weekend. It was not so good weekdays. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's hit and miss too. Like once you live in an area for a while, you'll probably get your favorites that you go to regularly. But when you're in like another state or something, you don't know which ones are the good ones. So you kind of just got to wing it, which is what we'll be doing.
I think that's why you find the high density, because if one of them's bad, you've got 5 others.
Yeah, definitely. Shazad, what are the major bottlenecks when it comes to sourcing?
Ranking different types of sourcing when it comes to profit per Brad moved the mouse.
Sorry.
Profit
sourcing when it comes
per time and hourly rate, time taken to source items against profit.
I think the biggest bottlenecks is just driving from place to place. So we like to try and plan a route that's going to hit as many stores as we can within a 4 to 5 hour period.
We're lucky we can drive, because I know Damo for a while was sourcing public transport like a boss.
So it's definitely that's probably the biggest bottleneck, and you don't know what you're going to get every time. So we've been lucky enough that we've been able to build up a couple contacts, and they ring us regularly and say, hey, we've got this stuff
we've got something here.
So when that happens, we'll head to that area, we'll grab the stuff that we know is already there, and then we'll sort of branch out in that area and try and hit as many as we can.
It was a bottleneck was that weekend we tried to go to 3 different op shops, and all of them had closed down, and they were just like
that was
empty spaces that said for lease.
Let's catch up.
the 8th main place in Australia. Yeah, come see us, guys. It's great in Adelaide.
A lot of our local salvos in Geelong are quite pricey. 40 for G-Star. Yeah, wow. Tried savings first time on the weekend. Some okay stuff. Still a little pricey. Yeah, Savers is expensive, but we had an awesome run there on Saturday. One of our best runs we've had in a very, very long time. Cara was actually with us, and she picked up some great stuff as well. So Savers is great for us because we know that usually when we're going to walk in, we're going to walk out with
they have the quantity, so that we know if we don't find something, it's because we're off our game.
And we don't mind paying a little bit more for the convenience of that quantity. So we'll pay sort of $15 for a pair of like G-Star,
rather than like drive around to 5 different places.
So that's what works for us. As I said before, everyone's circumstances
are going to be so different for everyone.
Drew's channel, Zach's modding like a star. Thank you very much.
Zach, you're champion.
Time is difficult, Sam. Definitely. Did Geelong the other day. So expensive. Sandra's dropped in. Thank you, Sandra.
Hello.
I found a new favorite yesterday in Tamworth. what I want to do is I want to get like an Adelaide map, not a world map, and just like pin them and like rank them so that I can know, like I've got it in my head, but sometimes you forget ones because you just hit so many that you just like forget what's where. $25 for a pair of Quicksilver jeans. That's off the chain.
Yeah, we have a Salvos at prices. It's used diesel jeans at $30. But I found one that was new with tags that they'd put 30 on. So
Captainopshopnerd. Toby is going to try a new area tomorrow. Stay up late, wait for the underpriced auctions on eBay. Definitely.
There you go.
Let's catch up. Whoa.
Oh, man.
Okay, it's
Top
good.
of the morning. Oh my God. DBG.
DBG's in. Tommy, can a brother sleep? Y'all woke me up.
Yeah,
this
you can
yapping.
sleep. You can sleep.
We'll probably send you to sleep if you stay long
that's
enough.
what I'm thinking.
Top of the morning. There's
Top
DBG
of the morning.
again. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, Tommy, as well. We appreciate you being here. I know it's
but you should
really
totally sleep.
I did
feel
Camera
bad.
the other weekend. It was expensive. There seems to be pockets of really expensive stuff. Even in Adelaide, there's really expensive shops.
Yep. Don't go down the parade.
Oh yeah, that was not good. My mouse is not loving this.
No, I'm sure you can hear it as well. It's like.
How would your sourcing change if you were full time?
Oh, it would be going on weekdays and at weird obscure times.
I think we'd probably choose like 3 days a week to go out.
Yeah.
And we would have a lot more time to scour for bulk deals. Because obviously we're missing out on I start work at 7:30 and finish at 4:30. So I'm missing pretty much, 9 hours of the day where I could be looking for stuff. We do try and do bulk deals when we can to get enough inventory to cover ourselves. Because when it does go dry, it is hard. Jody's dropped in. Thanks for dropping in, Jody.
All the way from Canada.
Got a pair of Sass and Bide for $2. That's
what I'm
awesome.
Talking about.
New with tags to Subi.
Oh, with the tea. That's pretty cool.
Mel's hooked me up with an OpShop manager in my area. Get dibs on the staff. Yeah, that's so good. Those relationships make all the difference. Like, seriously.
Yeah, buddy.
Don't forget to smash the like button. That'd be amazing if all you guys can smash the like button for us. And if you don't like it, just hit the thumbs up because that does the same thing. The manager was so cute.
Making friends. Yeah, it's the way to go.
Right, let's catch up. Spot in Norwood where sales on all summer clothes for $1. Wow, that's awesome. That'd be a great little
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, so the next thing we want to talk about is garage sales. So obviously garage sales, not everyone, but a lot of people do garage sales.
They can be seasonal though.
Yeah, seasonal. Obviously coming into winter, it's probably going to drop off here, which is why we try to hit some recently. So we do have a little suggestion for that as well. Again, this app's not great, but it works.
It's still a tool.
So let's see if I can share the screen on that one. All right, let's go across here. Garage Sale Finder.
Find me some garage sales.
All right, so obviously this is not going to be real great because it's only Tuesday and these sales are probably like over the weekend. Yeah, so this one here is on Saturday this weekend, starts at 8 a.m. You can also like click in here and find out like what they're selling. Various household items, sports equipment, camping gear, kids' toys. And on the app, you can actually see some of their photos. So more than what's in the photos. Yeah, so we use this when we go garage sailing. We'll kind of like set a route for whichever six are closest.
Yeah, it at least shows us which direction we want to go in instead of just driving around aimlessly. Like,
yeah, it kind of gives it a route, and then by the end of it, we can kind of work out what op shops are on the way home through that other app, the opshop.org. I just open that in a browser and set the routes. The night before we go out, I'll usually write a list of where we want to go. If there's anything that really stands out, like a game sale, I'll star it. So if we're getting
going there
too close to the time, we'll like skip a couple and go there to get on the games nice and quickly.
Brad does love his games.
We've lost the chat again.
AL, hello.
About alternative sourcing options. I've been out op shopping
wish-proof
and now living a closed landfill. Landfill is another one, yeah. Don't know if it's the same in Oz as the UK, but the chain op shop over here often do regular deliveries from a central depot. Yeah,
I think it is the same over here.
To your left a little bit, you'll have a StreamYard Australia logo. Spot on the right place for your map behind you. That would be pretty awesome. That's next level.
The op shops with older staff are less expensive. Yeah, that's so true.
Just find the days your op shops have sale days and ticket sales. Yeah, like salvos,
yeah, so
Mondays.
That's what we want to do. We want to have those like different days free.
Yeah. would it be worth getting a VA to do the legwork and chase up leads? I've been trying to get Cara to do this for me, but apparently
I'm
she's
so
not
uncomfortable
keen.
with the thought of a VA. I don't like relinquishing control.
Leanne's saying, I do that Bron. I wait for the $2 sales or £2.
£2.
Get that, my guy.
Yeah, I've got a guy. I got this from my guy.
Oh, man. I don't know what is happening.
The scrolling is just not happening. It's a little bit stressful. I don't
need to get to more garage sales.
Yeah, us too. We didn't go to garage sales for a really long time, and then when we hit them again, we were like, this is great.
Sue's had Monday's offset. Looking forward to doing that. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Cameron Swanson, thanks for popping in. Really appreciate it.
Hey, how are you?
Never been to a garage sale. They just don't seem to be a thing here.
Oh, what? You'll have to start it. Make it a thing.
Diary Flipper topping up the beer fund, coming in with a $2.99 super chat.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Brad. Really appreciate your support. I'm loving the new thumbnail, by the way. Got it done by a couple of his mates, and it's amazing.
Oh, it's a good depiction.
Let's scroll down. Let's catch up with the chat.
Yeah, sorry,
you can pay
guys.
me $78 an hour. I don't think so.
Yeah. Toby's gonna be a VA.
VA.
What's VA?
Virtual assistant.
I'll do it. I volunteer. What is it?
When I was doing night shifts, Monday and Wednesdays are the best thrifting days.
I feel like we're missing out, but then we find really good stuff. So can't complain too much.
I have a VA for me now, but I'm not yet using the time. I try and wholesale, which is the plan.
How are you finding it?
Jody said he'll do it for $75.
Oh, there we go.
Got a bidding war happening here.
Australian dollars.
51 in the chat. So thanks everyone for joining us tonight to talk sourcing. Jody undercutting. Just undercutting every mofo like Rob does. So the next set of options that we've used is obviously auctions. You guys have seen us
we've had some good auctions.
Pick up some pretty awesome hauls.
Also had some bad auctions.
I'm only going to show you one site. This one is pretty well known, but there are heaps of others. Obviously, there's in Adelaide, we've got a few. I know that interstate, there's a few. But this one is probably the one that everyone is already aware of. Let's see if we can get over there again.
You can do it.
So Grays Online, let's see if that's popped up on StreamYard. Yep. So Grays Online is just one of the many online auction houses which you can bid on. So say, for example, you're looking for car parts. Too many S's. We want all the car parts. Sorry, guys, this is like awkward. Super
awkward.
And I usually just search by auction only because I don't want to worry about the ones that, you know, are doing whatever they want to do. So you can see here that there's, you know, parts and lots, and sometimes I do like lot searches and stuff like that to find what's on sale. Some of these will have like pick up only. You can organize like a courier to pick up the stuff for you. And there's also like a truckit.net, I think it's called, so you can like put out the size and weight of what you're trying to bring back, and people will quote you.
Yeah. Is that kind of a race to the bottom situation?
Yeah, it's like they'll provide you like their lowest bid, and then if someone undercuts them, they'll probably undercut them. So it's like, it's kind of cool because I was looking at a while back getting a whole bunch of stuff. The auction actually closed down, but I got a quote on 12 pallets. It was like $1,500, so that wasn't too bad for 12 pallets.
It's not horrible.
So this is another one we use. Obviously, everyone's on Grays Online, or you know, usually has heard of it. There are, like I said before, there are a heap of others. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head what else I use. Lloyd's Auctions is another one, another online one. But the real winners are the ones that you can find that aren't online.
Yeah, because you got to go there and it just cuts everyone out. You can't be there.
Whereas if you're bidding against someone online, they have all the tools at their disposal to bid you up. Saying that, we've got some awesome deals still. So it's always worth looking at, especially if you can get those bigger lots in one haul. And it can save you a heap of time in terms of sourcing, because you can get like, what, 100, 200, 400 items at once. Jesus, that's crazy currency difference.
Shazad will do it for just a packet of Supreme Oreos. I've got 5 packets of Supreme Oreos, mate.
If John hit me up Sunday, Belmont Market. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I want to go to a market soon.
Okay, there's not a good market in our area anymore, but we used to hit the Sunday markets, and it was really enjoyable as well. It was just like a good time.
How does OpShop .org. No, there's a garage sale one. I don't use it for that. I use garagesale.com.
Yeah,
Garage
people
Sale
upload
Finder
it themselves.
So Garage Sale Finder, people upload their sales to there. Obviously, you can use like Facebook Marketplace to find those things. Gumtree. There's also some like local garage sale Facebook groups. We use all of those, but I just thought I'd show this one because I haven't seen a lot of people using the Garage Sale Finder, so I thought might be worth looking at for you guys. Definitely gonna hit that up. Green Hills went up for sale. So here's dropped in. Good to see you here. I hope you're well. I know you sort of been, a little bit not out of it, just not enjoying it at the moment. So he said the other day that he's sort of struggling with it. So I hope everything's going well. I'm not buying Adelaide though.
Hi to the cat. Lucky here said hi. She's sleeping in my Dinotopia puzzle.
Lloyd's in my area. I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm doing. If I walked in there, probably should pull my finger out and utilize that.
I mean, everything's intimidating the first time. I would probably feel a little bit of like trepidation if it wasn't that you'd gone first. But now I'm like, okay.
That first one, I was breaking myself. Like I didn't know what I was doing. One thing with auctions is be aware of their surcharges. So you might be bidding at like $400, but there might be a 20% surcharge on top of that. So all of a sudden it's $480. So make sure you look at all the terms and conditions before you start bidding, because on a $4,000 lot, that's an extra $800.
Oh yeah.
So it's definitely worth looking at. Miss Zahir, everyone, please tell Zahir how much.
I always miss Zahir though, because even when they go live, I'm asleep.
Yeah, it's hard getting to those UK ones, especially those like. We usually catch the back end of Chris's. We always miss Nick and Andrea's because it's too early.
We wake up and it's like, they were live 50 minutes ago.
Let's use it here.
All the love for Zahir, please.
So, Grays Online is another good option. Not the only online one, but definitely worth looking at. It's sort of Grays Online is probably the one that's most flooded with people viewing it because it's probably the most well-known one.
It's quite well-known.
But if you can find one in your area that isn't such like a presence online, you'll probably find that you can do quite well there. In our experience, that's where we've made quite a lot of money. So.
Nice little deals.
Denny
Carr's here. I wanted to talk about, mention Denny tonight because he has some really cool alternative sourcing.
Denny could probably drop some info in the chat about his sourcing. So he does demolishing and picks up a whole bunch of stuff from there, which is super cool. So they're paying him to clear the stuff, then he's selling the stuff for more money. That's like the ultimate reselling like gig right there. Like you can't, I
love it.
You can't do any better than that. That's like free stock. You're getting paid to take the stock and you're selling it.
I imagine like most of it is legit rubbish, but there's gems in the rubbish.
Hey Denny. Everyone's saying hello to Denny. You guys are very sweet. Yeah, everyone loves you here. So I hope you find your groove again soon.
Yeah, because you're groovy.
It's like super cool. So in terms of like my screen shares, that's all I've got ready for you guys tonight. But I wanted to show you those three options. Obviously, there's others. Gumtree. Sometimes there's some really good stuff on there. Facebook Marketplace. One thing that I have been trying to get a good contact in is liquidation.
Yeah. I was going to say I love a store closeout.
Yeah, we had a liquidation contact a while ago, but they stopped doing liquidations. So now we don't have that contact anymore. So I'm trying to find a new one. Wholesale, I've looked around Adelaide and haven't been able to find a heap. So now I'm starting to look further afield for wholesale deals. I think like Shazad says like, time is money, so trying to find new ways of doing stuff.
Yeah.
I need to find my way around the leaf. We actually watched A Bug's Life. A Bug's Life. We watched that the other night after Zahir's little quote on it. So that was a nice little reaction
found it
time.
at a garage sale, bought it, came home, watched it.
Aussie Bargain Hunters dropped in 53 still in chat. You? Really appreciate everyone coming along tonight. If you guys have any sort of other suggestions that we haven't talked about, one that I really like but I'm frustrated with is tip shops, because we only have like 3 or 4 that I'm aware of in Adelaide, and 3 of them are run by the same company, and the one that we go to regularly has crazy prices for stuff people throwing out, like eBay prices
really
and above
expensive.
for stuff that people have literally thrown in the bin.
Their games are above. They're like
they're
double
crazy.
eBay prices.
But I know that I know when everyone went to the Gold Coast, Rod and Drew picked up all those sealed DVDs from a tip shop.
Oh, they can be good.
So definitely an option. I want to hit the other two just to see if they're as bad or
yeah,
if
we
they're
should do a comparison.
One's like 2 hours away, so that'll have to be, I don't know when we're going to do that. One's about an hour. I hate the tip shop.
Too dusty, I feel you.
It can be pretty gross, but.
Another dusty one that Diary of a Flipper can probably attest to is buying the abandoned storage lockers.
Yeah, so I Bid on Storage is a great website. Obviously, a lot of people are aware of that, so the prices will generally be quite high, but you can still make like decent money there. I've been looking here and there. I just haven't found the right unit yet. I'm being very careful with what I buy. My junk store is my honey hole.
My local tip shop is the best. They rarely charge me for anything.
Wow, that's awesome.
Hello.
$10 for Land Before Time.
Yeah, I mean, I like Land Before Time, but not that much.
I tried to buy one day. I could see Denny running like one of these stores. That would be amazing. I would love to see that. Leanne's off to get ready for work. Thanks for popping in. Really appreciate you stopping in.
Have a super good day.
Have a super good day.
Super good one.
Prices going up lately.
Hi, Tony.
Owners of the facility take good stuff. Yeah. Tony, thank you very much. Got outbid hard. Yeah. I've probably gone hard on about 3 of them, and I almost had one, and then someone ended up paying the bill, so I was a little bit annoyed with that.
Man, people who pay their bills are so annoying.
I've been to bin skips when I've seen stuff before. I want to do that, but at the same time, I don't want to like end up in a crusher, so a little bit scared. 52 in the chat, so thanks everyone for popping in.
Let us know if you've gone dumpster diving before.
Leave us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the stream so far. Really appreciate everyone coming along. We do have our map up still. We have one more postcard to go through. I know we're waiting on 2 or 3 from overseas, so I'm presuming
I didn't go and check the PO box today because I was feeling a bit off, but I was meant to.
Matt is in. Thanks for popping in.
Hi.
Maddie, search eBay and Gumtree for entire contents. Yeah, and abandoned storage. I'd love to dumpster dive. Maybe we can like throw Cara in there.
We need to find a good spot to dumpster dive Cara because, yeah.
It's a bit sketchy, isn't it? Behind TTP would be good because they would have some cool stuff.
No, it's right next to the bus interchange.
That's right. Anyone dabble in consignment, cutting out the middleman? We're experimenting.
Oh, I'd love to hear how you go. We went along to that little consignment place where
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They kind of rent out a rack. It's like rent a rack and sell your clothes off of there. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of pricey.
Only dumpster I've dived in is after a big night. I like to settle title bulk. That's what I do as well.
Yeah.
I've been on there I'm on there pretty much all the time looking for new stuff. I'm always trying to find the next deal because I don't want to have to always go out op shopping and have to find stuff. We're at the point at the moment where whatever we're getting on the Saturday and Sunday is getting listed that week. So we need to find another bulk deal to fill out our stocks. So we're not constantly on the edge of not having stuff.
Although it does make sourcing fun when you're like, I need to go get stuff. It's motivating.
I want to dumpster dive the outlets.
Creepy late at night by myself. Anyone want to come? Heck yeah, balaclava.
I'd go to DFO. That'd be awesome.
I'm into it.
What I hate is when people
buying and not paying.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
Totally. And you think you have it all set to immediate payment, and then it's like, nope.
How is the great toilet hunt going? Toilet paper hunt. That hunt is fruitless. There is no toilet paper. Everyone has decided that they need to make toilet paper forts, and apparently you can't get any anywhere.
Yeah. We're just hosing off in the yard.
So I will bring up the couple of questions that we did get on Instagram. So Toby asked, where do you get your satchels and what is your labeling process?
Right.
So we buy our packages off of eBay and we use the eBay satchels. We buy them in bulk. I think it's $3 for 20 of them, so it's very cheap.
Yeah.
And then
That's
Jazzy was lucky enough to get these paper like padded ones.
Yeah, love the store closeouts.
So we've got a whole bunch of these that we're using at the moment. It sort of gives a bit more protection, and they actually the same size as the smalls, which is really awesome. So we can use those. And in terms of our printing labels, we just have a printer. So we're probably going to get a thermal one day, but we just have a printer. We download all our sales to the My Business Post website, which is just like literally one click after you set it up. Enter all the details that we need to do, save them, and then once we've done them all, we pay and print and pay for them all at once, print them all out, cut them up, stick them on.
Sit there with the scissors.
Love those paper ones. They're handy. One tip, though.
We have had a problem, Cara, with our paper ones.
Don't put books in there.
Okay, this is a book mailer. This was made for mailing books, right? And it's got like padded like paper mulch in there to protect it. But we sent a book in our book mailer last week, and they said it got left in the rain, and their book is damaged.
So, look, it's not our fault because we can't predict that's going to happen. But we just did the right thing, refunded the buyer, and if we really want to chase up with Australia Post, we can do that. But I'm not going to bother for the $31 that it was. And we don't like to use plastic, more plastic than we have to, so we don't actually wrap our stuff in plastic. So if we're going to send books now, we'll probably send them in the actual.
Or I could bubble wrap it and stuff.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's not perfect. We really like these, but not waterproof, apparently.
I still use bubble wrap. Yeah, that one was pretty tight, so we didn't actually have room for any further material.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was a very nice,
Thermal
solid
printer,
rectangle.
so love my post business.
Yeah, it's like a couple of extra steps, which frustrated me at first, but now I would never go back unless eBay did a really significant discount.
The 500 gram eBay satchel was actually slightly larger than the AussiePost 500 gram satchel. Yeah.
Well.
There you go. That's
3
awesome.
holes in the ground.
Did you ask for photos of the book? No, I do know that the region that it was going to did get hit with quite a lot of rain. And the person that
they were very nice.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we just want to contact you. We want to sort this out. We don't want to like leave negative feedback because we know it's not your fault. Happy to provide details. So if I can see that the buyer is sort of legit and I can see all their like history looks good.
Yeah, like they just wanted a solution.
Heaps of time. They were even happy with like a partial refund, but I sort of said, look, I'm happy just to refund $31.50. Get it out of the way. I'm not worried about it. It's done. It's out of my radar. Cameron, what's your current My Post savings looking like? I'm at $8.21 per. What's that?
I don't know.
I think that's £1. I'm not sure. So we either comes down to $8.50 if it's regional for a small, $7.50 if it's Adelaide to any other major city, and like $5.80.
I think it's $5.80 local.
$5.80 local, which is
we
awesome.
Love those ones.
And $9.95 for a large local.
Yeah, international was looking pretty good as well.
Yeah, we saved 25% international, I think, which is awesome.
Like that's a lot. I like it.
All right, let's catch up with the chat again.
We will try.
Small satchel.
Corrugated paper. Yeah. To wrap books. I need to come across some.
Pallet wrap cheap. Yeah, we didn't have any, but that's definitely a good option.
Yeah. Let's do that. Customer service skills. Yeah, you're so right. Like, if someone's really nice, I'm just going to help them out so that they come back again. And she left us really nice feedback.
New AussiePost C5 tracked envelope, $4.95 each. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Get onto those.
All those DVDs getting tracked.
We're on band 4, Megan. So it does differ per region. So depending on where you're sending it, and if it's like capital city to capital city or capital city regional.
Oh, Tony just came through. There is an eco-friendly biodegradable Glad wrap.
There you go. Hero Pack make compostable satchels at a reasonable price. I know Cara uses something similar to that. We actually looked into it because we wanted to get
I think she's usually using exactly Hero.
We wanted to get the branded ones and put like our store logo on it, but you need to buy 10,000 of them, which we simply wouldn't get through before they biodegrade. So it is still an option. I'm waiting for them to come down a little bit because they are about 3 times more expensive currently.
Yeah.
But I know
we got our paper ones for free, so it's like
$18 for 500 grams to the US.
Hello, that's good. I also only use Hero.
$7.52 for Metro, $8.68 regional.
Yeah.
Hero packing, eating into the budget.
So basically, yeah, if we didn't have these free ones, we'd be looking at it again. But the last time we looked at it, it was just like, it was too expensive.
Can buy a roll for cheap.
Woohoo!
Let's scroll down.
We're just staring. We're just, our mouse is going everywhere.
Let's bring up the other question while we're here as well. How do you know how much to charge for international postage? So we go by the international postage rates on AusPost website.
Yeah, I look it up on my app.
So they're rated by 500, 1 kilo, 3 kilo. And I think you can do above as well, but most of the stuff we're looking to send overseas is under 3 kilo. And then we'll set up a template per region. So we did sort of discuss it in one of our videos a little while back about setting it all up. We do it all off our phone. So it is a little bit different for us, but we sort of ran through how to do it via desktop.
Yeah.
And we just charge that flat rate that is suggested. And then if we're saving on My Business Post, well, that's even better for us. So it's cheaper to buy multiples of lower quantities rather than one big lot from Hero Car. That's weird.
Yeah, that seems backwards, but cool. Good tip.
Multiples of lower
quantities. The delivery. Yeah.
It's like 20 for delivery.
I remember looking into it and thinking, oh, that's really good. And then there was one hurdle that we just went, well, no, not doing it.
So 2 more things tonight. We did get one more postcard.
Aww.
This one's from
sorry if anyone's is sitting in our post box and I didn't check it today.
So this was actually a made postcard.
Wow.
So it's actually, my mum made this. She said she wanted to be a part of the little postcard game. So this was the last time we went and seen them in Streaky Bay. And she says, hi there, just a little reminder of when you were here in Streaky Bay with us. Loved having you. I've enjoyed watching your thrifting, reselling business thrive. Proud of you both. See you soon. Love always, Mum and Dad.
Thanks, guys.
So they live in Streaky Bay, which is like in the other part of the peninsula, just on the other side.
They're on the flip side.
So they will go in our little drawer. Now, we have
very cool
stuff to share with you guys tonight as well, because we have created our new merch. How cute, Mummy Brad. They're from Streaky Bay. So Streaky Bay is where they are. How cute, Mummy Brad. Pretty sure my PO doesn't have them yet. Okay, so we have a little new merch item that's going to be part of the giveaways. And I haven't even put it up on the website yet. So you guys,
I get one of these?
Look, I only made 20, so
maybe I don't get one.
57 in chat. Thank you so much for coming in and spending Tuesday night with us. So this is a new cup. I know everyone really enjoys Lucky when she comes on, so we made a little bit.
At least
of
if anyone
funny,
doesn't, they haven't said I hate your cat.
We made a little funny cup. So I don't know if that's going to show, but it says, "Are you feline lucky?" And it is Lucky with a little 2AussieThrifters logo on the side there.
It looks like she pooped our logo.
Yeah, it does look like she shut the logo. So
it's our cat.
The funny thing is feline, because she's a feline. That's a bit of a dad joke there.
All right, it's punny. It's punny. I like it.
So I know Zach said that he wants number 1, so I've probably got to keep number 1 aside for Zach.
Zach, you're hilarious.
How would you not give one to Jazz? I really mean that in a clean way. Yeah, sure. That's gold. I want one. Can't even see it yet. Lol. Need.
Too funny.
That's
She's
great.
pretty cute.
Oh, yes.
Does she look cranky?
No, she looks all right.
She looks a tiny bit
cup.
cranky.
I did see a question, so go back up and answer that. Do you wage as you list it or as you ship? So because of the new weight limits with AusPost, it doesn't, as long as it's under 5 kilos, which we can sort of tell just by on picking, like, it have to be a pretty heavy item for it to be over 5, especially in clothing and shoes. As long as it fits in any of those satchels, you can post it. So
if it fits, it ships.
we don't need to do that. For overseas ones, obviously we measure it as we list, so we know measure and weigh, so we know the size of it, and then we weigh it again when we're shipping it. So that's the difference. 2AussieThrifters new merch. Why can I hear my wallet screaming?
It's just a bit of fun.
Yeah, just a little bit of a laugh. She gets in a lot of our videos. Georgina. It looks like she shut out Oz. Paper, you have to like. Are they going to be the same price as the other ones? So I'll let you know, Zach. I really appreciate you supporting us.
We need to do a chutney trade.
We will be giving one of these away with the postcards. So if you guys haven't sent us a postcard yet and would like to, there's the little PO box, PO Box 39, Surrey Downs S.A 5126, Australia, obviously, and just send it to 2AussieThrifters or Brad and Jazz, and we'll.
I promise I'll check the post box next week.
I reckon those overseas one are probably going to be there next week. I reckon. I do like the cat though. I might get a mug. So what I'll be doing is I'll be putting them up on our website. There is a link in our description to our website. We are out of all the normal ones.
Yeah, which is why we did a new one, because we were like, we're out. Do we do the same run again? Does the mug push itself off the coffee table? Probably.
Only if you have a cat. You are my missing Aussie mugs.
Yeah, you've got a good collection
Keep one
going.
for Mum. I need one of those. My son drew a picture of Lucky.
Oh my God.
That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get that. That'll go up in the fridge. Hopefully that's here next week.
That's exciting.
Signed though. Zach and he's getting us a signed mug is hilarious. We
So
love you,
funny.
Zach. Thank you so much for your
So
support.
funny. Yeah.
If you guys want to go in the draw to win one, send us a postcard with a little message. We'll
Or
pin you up
blank, I
on the
don't know.
board.
Just so
Pin you up
we
on the
know.
board. We want to see where everyone's from. And we will do a draw when we get the first 10. So we're at 4 at the moment. So we'll get 6 more, and then we'll do our first draw.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably do the monthly. So we're going to do this ongoing until we run out of people that want to send us postcards, which might only be a month.
So 1 month.
Uh,
Oh, gosh. Oh, Lucy's doing a drawing as well. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone that
So
has sent us one already.
excited.
And thanks to those that have it in the post. I do have a couple other little things to share with you guys, and I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with these because they are small. So I've created a couple stickers as well.
Sweet. I'm stealing all of these.
So these are
They're
just
mine.
like the standard 2AussieThrifter logo. Good little size. I think it was 7x5. And I've got a few
Harry.
seats of those. Hey, Harry. What about a join mark with Lucky one side and Archie Look Mum?
Oh.
That would be next level.
Oh.
We'd have to organise that with Look Mum and split the...
I mean, I like the way you're thinking. Using kids for cute points. Why didn't I think of this?
And then the other one is Lucky shutting out the 2AussieThrifters logo.
Now, is this composition on purpose, or is that just an after?
It's kind of funny, so I left it there on purpose because it's kind of like it's our logo, but it just looks like she's crapping all over us. So, yeah, why not?
Why not?
She's always destroying us, so she might as well be doing a big turn on us as well. So these are circle ones. So we'll be breaking these up. I'm not sure how I'm gonna include these as part of the giveaway or put them up and do a little pack or something.
You just wanted to show everyone.
Yeah, I just
your
want to show everyone my
design.
little stickers.
Oh my god!
If you guys have any ideas for like a merch you'd like to see, let us know because we've
Because
done
Brad really likes making them.
we've done the totes. There is still a few of those available if anyone would like any. We've only made like 10 of those, so I think there's only about 6 left. And we're all out of the original cups. We are doing some custom orders for shirts. They are expensive though because we're getting good quality ones.
They're expensive, but they're so good.
If anyone would like one of those, we can do custom orders for you. We don't really expect anyone to buy any of this stuff. We just kind of like throw it out
We
there.
just like
It's a bit of fun.
it.
We mostly make the cups for ourselves so that we can like drink our tea. That's our initial one that has had tea in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not like we're not making we're not making bank on these. We're making like $1, $2 per item. So if you guys would like to support us in that way, we really appreciate it. Andy, sticker bomb crate OpShops.
Oh god.
A Brad plush doll. There's still totes on the website. Zach, if you'd like one.
Totes. No.
Is that a cat shit dog? Is that a cat
shit day?
That's
doesn't have the same ring to it, but I like it.
I'll get Ruby to draw something. Ruby and Finn.
Yes, please. Ruby and Finn are gorgeous, and you can see them on Instagram at Thrifty Pixie 1.
Thrifty Pixie, you've got the seal.
Famous. And the seal.
I'm sure the men want Jazz face stickers.
Heck no, they don't.
Coasters or stubby holders. We've got stubby holders. We're all out of stubby holders as well, I think. Do an Aussie Thrifters apron. Too many sausages reference. That'd be pretty cool. That'd have to be for all the boys though, because that's us all together.
We've gone so off the rails.
OpShop. Aussie Thrifters does not approve his OpShop. A few of them would get stickered. That would be hectic. Man. Brad and Jazz pop vinyls.
Nah, mad tatter pop vinyl for sure.
Yeah, I'd take one of those. A sex doll. I don't. I don't know where to go with that. It's RM Williams limited edition 2Aussie Thrifters hoodie. I'd have to talk to RMs about that. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh, good lord.
Ooh, sorry.
Is it illegal to dumpster dive? It depends on your state and possibly your council.
Mel's off. Thanks for dropping in, Mel. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Mel.
I could tell he wasn't artistic.
So if you can hear my stomach rumbling.
Searle could have been a Picasso.
Oh my goodness.
Key rings. Maybe we could do key rings. Open to new ideas.
Stop giving him ideas, I say.
How about 4 snags, stubby holders?
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I think I'll have to talk to the boys about that, because that is a group project that we're running together. I guess what we could do is all the proceeds go for the Melbourne trip for beers or something.
In the beer fund? There's 62 people watching us discuss this.
Wow. We should talk crap more often. Only illegal if you get caught. That's
the way.
A good tip right there.
That's the attitude.
So yeah, if you guys would like a mug, which now I've lost.
Oh, I took it.
I'll put them up on our website, and you guys can jump on there. Otherwise, hit us up on Instagram if you don't want to jump on the website. The website's all set up so you guys can just purchase through PayPal, and I'll upload the tracking and stuff. So I've set it all up on the website properly so you guys know what's happening. So yeah, they will be up. I'll probably put them up tonight, I reckon. Get them up there for you guys. I've only got 20, and
I'm gonna order one.
now down to 18 because Mum wants one and Zach wants one. So I want to win one. Yeah. Well, once we get, if you've sent us a postcard,
entry's on the way.
If your entry's on the way, you could win one. You could win one.
Irish Demon bought a clock for $1, sold it for $35. Whoop whoop. Sold listings showing at $4.99.
But
what is going on?
Let's play a little game before we head off. So, what was your best sale of the week, guys? Drop your best sale of the week in, and we'll bring them up. We can't really do a giveaway yet because we haven't.
You're so keen.
We haven't let anyone do them yet.
Oh, golly.
Everyone be sure to give this thumbs up. Thank you so much.
Dude.
Printed loo rolls. They would be worth a premium at the moment. We could probably put the 2AussieThrifters logo on there, so if you don't like us, you can wipe your bum.
Yeah, and then it works for everyone.
And our trolls would buy it.
Haters would love it.
Haters would love it.
We would be rich.
I know, right? Maybe we're going to have to split that with My Empty Hang in Melbourne because it's their idea.
That was a good idea.
Irish Demon best sale was $30. Fish tank filter sold for $140.
Yes.
Sam
That's
Vintage
wicked.
Reebok paid $4. Sold for 70 plus post. Sold that dual VHS DVD, 25 into 200.
Oh, okay.
That's amazing. Hawaiian shirt cost $6.
$6
sold
to
for
$99 for a shirt.
Mum's had enough of us, so she's heading off. She doesn't want to hang out with us anymore. She's sick of us. She's going to probably buy some of the 2AussieThrifters toilet paper. She's out. She's had enough. She's done. Gorman jacket, $139, paid $7.
A quick flip as well, I believe.
$150 for a 1997 KFC
with the
jacket.
Grace.
And that was going overseas,
Gracie
I believe.
Jacket.
A Kuba hat, vintage RM Williams, $6 into 75. Quick flip.
You're impressive.
Broken iPad cost $0, sold for $400.
Get out of town.
That is insane. Edmonton Oilers NHL jersey bought for $3, sold for $68. See, Mum said she's had enough.
Plus,
she's done with us. She's done.
Yes.
She's over it. She's disowned us. That's amazing,
Yes.
Ken. I want number 1 sign this time. Got the first one, which I marked number 3, as you and Jess.
Oh yeah, this will be number 1 because I don't get one.
Ourselves one yet.
I don't get one, so your number 1's that.
Best sale this week was a mechanical typewriter, paid $20, sold for £65.
Oh, yeah.
I can't decide between a remote control I bought for $1.99, sold for $45, or the 2 Penguin waffle makers. I bought for $4.99 and sold for $1.59. Wow.
Epic.
Did you sell that jacket? Cara did sell her jacket today.
My jacket. No, I did not buy it. I wish I did, though.
It only sold because you told people to wear it.
Yeah, it had Rob Sweat in it. Went for a premium.
RM Williams boots, 75 into 300.
Woo! Yes, you did.
Kellie coming in with the high value items. 1 sheet of A4.
Listed it as toilet paper, sold for $45.
There you go. I don't know if it would have been a $1,200 iPad if it wasn't broken.
Dang.
Sold 2 Telstra retro home phones. Found 32 sold for $159.80. Still have 23 left. Wow, that's awesome.
Okay,
what was our best sale?
That was great. Our best sale.
Let me have a look.
I don't know. Oh, it was probably New Doc Martens, which I think you shared on my World of Reselling.
Oh, we got an offer
because they were $155.
Let me check this offer if it's decent.
This might be our best sale. Oops, wasn't this week. That's okay. We'll count it. It's all good.
Oh, it didn't work. There you go.
There it goes.
We just accepted an $85 offer on some Mars Men's black leather motorcycle pants. We picked them up like a week ago.
Yeah, that was quicker than I thought it would be. Yay.
Let's find another really cool sale that we sold. Oh, okay. We sold 2.5 Men DVD box set seasons 1 to 8 sealed. We picked that up on Friday and for I think it was $15. And it sold for $89 2 days later. So
I mean, that's okay.
That's
Lucky, could you not eat the light, please? Hey.
The cat's chewing on the light.
Stop chewing on the light.
Maybe
box.
the next merch will be cat stop chewing on my box or pussy stop chewing on my box. Just sold a Mother and Son DVD set watching you, $6. Cha-ching, best sound ever.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, I usually have mine off. I don't usually have the cha-ching going.
If I'm accepting an offer, I turn mine on and then I turn it back to silent.
We've got 5 waiting for payment, so it'd be nice if they paid.
Yeah, lots of people being really slow to pay this week.
On another note, I just finished counting a Ken Duncan jigsaw to 748 pieces. Deserves a beer.
Surely you do the puzzle. Do the puzzle,
Jazzy does the puzzle every time.
Do the puzzle. My Dinotopia appears to be missing 3 pieces.
Oh, damn. That's not what you want. I got to turn my sound down.
Any tips on DVD sales? Mine are very slow. I think it really depends on what you've got.
Yeah, we got very lucky with that collector's lot. There was a lot of like really valuable DVDs because they were all like collector's ones and
special editions.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for like blue healers. Sullivan's.
Just get blue healers.
But in terms of selling them, I think you just got to price them at, you know, what the market's saying, and just clear them out. Take what you can for them. Some aren't even worth listing. Some of them, like $5, $6 ones, in my opinion, for our time, that works for some people, but it doesn't work for us. I know that people make really good money on DVDs, and we've made some great money on DVDs, but we're just cautious with what we list. I hate counting puzzles. Do the puzzle.
Come do the puzzle then.
Lucy does the puzzles.
Yes. Get a puzzler.
Hogard and Tobes. McLeod's Daughters. Yeah, I picked up some of them. we're almost at an hour. So thanks everyone for joining us. We don't have a heap more to say tonight. If anyone would like to drop any comments in or questions before we go, we'll try and help you out. Obviously, like everything's different for everyone. We're just trying to tell you what's worked for us. So yeah, plenty of sourcing options. OpShop.org is great for finding op shops. Garage Sale Finder is okay for garage sales, but it doesn't show them all. Grays Online is a good one, but definitely look into other ones in your area. iBid on Storage is a great one for storage units if you want to get into that. Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree, eBay, local deals.
Check the news for stores that are shutting down because retail has gone to shit. Retail
arbitrage, which is one we haven't talked about and we don't do a lot of because we don't find a lot of really good quality RA stuff. But sold bold and beautiful disc set, new in box for $65. People buy anything.
$65.
I don't know what I did this weekend. Did 40 plus DVD sales for $500.
Just take
it.
That's
awesome. Yeah, and like that's the difference. Is Ken's model is all about volume, and he smashes listings. Like he's up crazy hours of nights doing listing. For our time, we can't really do that because we have to show up to work the next day. I don't know what's with them wanting us to come to work all the time.
So annoying.
It's like they want to pay us or something.
That part's not annoying. I quite like getting a steady paycheck.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming tonight. If you do want to send us a postcard, that's the PO box along the bottom there. PO Box 39, Surrey Downs S.A. 5126. I do include it in the description as well. Really would like to thank everyone that has sent us postcards. If we've got them or not yet.
Super cool.
Really appreciate everyone. I know there's more coming because people said, yep, they're on the way.
Yeah, it's cool that someone take the time out to go and find one and write it all out.
So the next few weeks should be really cool, I think, with that sort of stuff. And we'll do a giveaway. I'll try and get these mugs up tonight on the website.
You're a mug.
Yeah. So if you guys would like one, I really appreciate it.
Beth is gonna start selling. That's wicked. That's really cool.
That's what we like to hear. Like if we can help someone get started and make themselves a little bit of income on the side, that's like the ultimate goal for us. And that's why we share our journey. We don't do everything perfectly. We make mistakes.
Heck no.
We make mistakes every day. But we try and learn from those mistakes and get better.
we want to do good stuff.
Thanks, game. Thanks, puppets.
My mum's sending a postcard. Yes. Yeah. Good.
54 still in the chat. Really appreciate everyone that popped in. So we'll leave it at that for tonight. So if you would like to get in contact with us at all, I've put our Facebook page link in as well. Make sure if you're not a part of the Australian Reseller group, Facebook as well, that you pop over there. We're trying to lighten that up a little bit, do some new posts, some new stuff along with Zach, Mel, Thrifter.me as well, Frank, obviously Cars are mod on there as well. We've got a whole bunch of really good people looking after that, Kieran. So yeah, head over to there. We also have our Instagram below if you guys want to check us out on Instagram. So
here's thinking about starting selling as well.
Is he? That's look.
Sell the shit out of it, Zahir.
Where did you say that? You and me both. To our crew, great stuff as always. Thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. Any baseball cap merch? I do want to do a cap because I'm wearing caps all the time, but I can't work out how to do one that's going to have like a patch on it. It's annoying me.
Okay.
I want to make my own cap.
Oh, you're going to have everything.
2out. Would you guys want like the 2out logo on the cap? Like that? I don't know how to do it.
It's easy because it's just Australia.
I'll just get these stickers out and stick them on blank hats.
Yeah, no, that sounds really high quality, and that will be
Georgine
totally
wants a cap.
fine.
Maybe I'll work on. I have looked, but some of them are really expensive, and I don't like buying like the cheap quality ones because I want them to last. So, yeah, it's hard.
I can't help you.
I could very likely help you make caps.
There you go. That's perfect timing.
Reach out to us on Instagram. I'd love to find out ways to do it.
Be careful how quickly you say twat. Twat. Two-at.
Wow. Patches. Yeah, maybe 2out patches. I want to get it
Start
right.
saying tap.
Aussie Outback Bush Mechanic has dropped in. Thank you very much. You need a big embroidery machine with a cap attachment.
All right.
Where can I source one of them from?
We'll just start looking for that.
Oh, people are dropping in Cajun. We're actually just about to leave Cajun, but thank you so much for dropping in.
Oh my gosh. The early birds in the US.
That would be tat, not twat.
Yeah. Yeah.
User cricket Toto hats. Easy peasy.
I don't know what that is.
I'll look into it, guys. Try and get something because I want to make myself a cap anyway, so I'll get onto it. Thank you, everyone, so much for popping in tonight. Thank you, Diary of a Flipper Brad, for the super chat. We really appreciate your support.
Yeah, you're the man.
Really looking forward. He's going to be on Sunday Wide Water Reselling, I believe, this week.
That'll be great.
So we'll have the 4 sausages all hanging out together, ready for some sizzling sausages.
No.
Over on Rob's channel this weekend, the Aussie
Rob,
VHS,
the Aussie VHS Thrifter.
So head over there. We'll have an awesome chat on Sunday. I love those chats. It's just like a decompress from the week.
Yeah, it is.
Hang out, forget what's happened. Sunday mornings just got fun. It would be Sunday mornings for them. Yeah, definitely. 4 floppies. We've got to go before this gets out of control.
It's going downhill.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight. We truly appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Needed this.
And thank you all for your support. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time on 2AussieThrifters. Oh, we may have something to announce pretty soon as well. So just waiting for confirmation for potentially a Sunday show.
Oh, cool.
interview.
Yay. Okay. We will listen out.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for popping in. And we'll see you next time on 2AussieThrifters.
You guys the best.
Bye.